fucking out of here. Fuck this. I did reach out to Fred Roll. Fred Roll. Subarctic Alaska Bigfoot. Subarctic Alaska Sasquatch. And had a really good conversation with Fred. Really cool guy. And one of the things that Fred and I discussed is, we discussed a lot. We chatted for a while. We're going to get together again because Fred didn't have a whole pile of time that day. So we'll get together again for sure, because sounds like a really, man, what an interesting man. So anyways, Fred, amongst other things, I asked him a bunch of questions because I was unaware at the time of his experience with these beings. So I asked Fred a bunch of questions and stuff. And one of the questions I asked him is, I said, Fred, in your opinion, are they friend or foe, these forest people? He calls them hairy man. I guess maybe that's what they're referred to up in Alaska, is hairy man. But I said, are they friend or foe, in your opinion? And Fred goes, absolutely, without a doubt, they're foe. He said they are not friendly. They are not. They're not good people, for the most part. So I found that kind of interesting, because I was always under the impression that just like human beings, there's good and there's bad, right? I'm going to turn this camera around without losing what I'm looking at here. Try to zoom in if I can here. That dark spot right there. Oh, please don't move. God, I just hope that's just a stump. If that frickin' thing moves or disappears, I'm out of here. Let's go with Stump. Man, oh man. Let's go with Stump. All right. Piss on it. I'm just going to say it. Leave me alone. I'm just out for a hike. Just going to read an email about y'all. Let me do my thing and I'll leave. You leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. I'm not here hunting. I'm just out for a hike. Gotta be honest with you, not the most comfortable spot that I've filmed in. Keeping my pack on. Keeping my pack on in case I want to get the hell out of here in a hurry. I'm keeping my pack on. Kim was becoming very nervous. Kim was becoming very nervous and was almost in tears because the calls had a threatening tone to them. It meant this creature was going to charge out of the bush and kill me. I quickly threw what I could. Funny, I feel better now. That's weird, eh? Like, I felt a little uneasy sitting down, and I saw that black thing over there, and I felt a little uneasy. But I'm like, whatever, it's fine. I've been in here quite a few times, and yeah, I've heard some freaking loud tree knocks and shit in here or whatever, but I was a little bit uneasy, but I'm like, whatever, I'll just do the video, but I'm going to keep my pack on in case I got to run. And then I read Ernie's email, and I was literally friggin' shaking. Like, I was literally sitting here going, holy shit, man. Because I put myself there, and really uneasy reading his email. And I was really uneasy for the first 20 seconds or so after reading his email. But now I feel fine. I don't know. I don't know what to make that out to be, but I don't feel uneasy at all now. So, but anyways, I've had enough. Been a good hike, and I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Because this right here is absolute beauty to me as far as I'm concerned. You are not gonna believe this. I got down to this draw and look at the bones in here, and look at this frickin' pile of bones. Look at that, man. There's frickin' huge leg bones. It looks like elk and deer, and there's frickin' hair here. And there's like branches thrown on it. It's old, but look at the frickin' pile of bones. I mean, that is, I've never seen anything like that, man. Another one. That's a bigger tree. It's an alder. And it's snapped off over 6 feet up. In the frickin' middle of nowhere. In the frickin' middle of nowhere. Okay, just to show you, again, I'm 6'2". This thing's like, this is almost 7 feet up. That's a big alder. And it's freaking snapped. Like snapped right in half. Like we would break a toothpick or a friggin' piece of, like a branch. I don't know. Well, if the last one wasn't frickin' enough for you, well, that one. Snapped like a twig. There's no trees down around it. It's another alder. Like, that's insane. That's just insane. I'm gonna flip around here. Okay. Here I am. 6'3". That's 8 feet up. That's 8 feet high. Snapped. That's not an elk. What in the fuck is that? That's a damn carcass. You look at that. This is, I've never fucking seen anything like that before in my life. Holy shit. That is fucking beyond weird, man. What in the fuck kind of animal is that? That, can you guys see that? I'm gonna zoom back out. That is fucking, pardon my language, that is 10 feet up that huge, big old fir tree. Oh shit. Holy cow. I gotta try, oh Jesus Christ. Sorry you guys, I gotta try to get through this little, me man. That is, fuck, I don't even know what that is. Is that a deer? Jesus. And the, look at the, I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll try to zoom in here. It's steep as shit right here. Its head is gone and its front shoulders. So there's a rib cage, a spine, and frickin' back legs. Okay, now I'm fucking really not feeling good here. I don't even know what that is. It doesn't look like a deer to me, but it could be. No head. And I am telling you, man, like, I'm gonna see if I can set this camera up. I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but I set the camera up. I want to try to show you. Like, can you guys see me there? Okay, remember I'm 6'3". Okay, I can't even reach that from here. You know, just in case that one day comes and the world goes to hell. Look at that. Those are friggin' bones. Look at that. That's been put there. Somebody friggin'. Huh. That is wild. Looks like maybe deer. I know it's a small animal. Holy shit, there's more. Look it up the hill. What is it with me and bones and trees? Look at that. That is freaking bizarre. I can't get near it, but I'm gonna just... That's wild. That is wild. Right below is this. Bones. I'm not going to touch them. Right below those bones. They're fairly old bones. Oops. And one bone is sitting in the other bone. They're old because they're... But those three rocks, it's like the letter T. And then those ones there are really friggin' weird. Those are big bones. Those are big, like leg bones. Elk, maybe? I don't know enough about bones. Hopefully it's not a friggin' person. Tom, Tim, letter T marking. I don't know if that is friggin' weird, man. That one, those two up there have been placed in that tree, it looks like. I can't get any closer to show you guys. Huh. Something friggin' else, man. There, let's go like this. Let's go. Zoomed in there as much as I can zoom in. Like, that's a long ways up that rock face, like 15 feet up that rock face. to the base of that tree. Bizarre. Bizarre. Look at this. A fucking feather. Stop my pack. I left my pack here. Fucking feather stuck into this old stump. Looks like something actually ripped into that stump too. 100%. I don't think that stump was ripped into like that. See, I left my pack right there. I don't think that stump was ripped into when I... that looks pretty damn fresh. I mean, a bear could have done that, but I don't think a bear did that. Oh my God. Yeah, thank you.